Gabby Salton and I am 19 years old. I grew up in the Woodlands, Texas, and I am a student here at Blinn College. If you were to ask me what the most important aspects of my life are, I would definitely have to say it's my family, my friends, and my future. I'd like to begin by talking about the biggest part of my life, my family. I have always had very close relationships with all of them. I was lucky enough to grow up with two parents and both my grandparents very close to me throughout my whole life. My mom and Mimi are two of the funniest people I've ever known, and I consider them both to be some of my very best friends. I've been in college for 3 semesters now, and not a day goes by that I don't talk to my mom. My dad and papa are the most supportive men that anyone could ever ask to have in their life. I have 2 siblings named Gavin and Emery. Gavin is 17 years old and a very good tennis player. Emery is 13 and loves barrel racing on our horse Kit Kat, who is her very favorite pet of ours, but if you ask me, it's our dog Rico. Some people, when they graduate high school, cannot wait to get as far away from home as possible, but I was the complete opposite. I love going to school so close to home, because not only do I get to come back and see my family a lot, I'm able to not have to miss out on all the things that are going on with my younger siblings. Between tennis matches and barrel races, there are always lots of events for me to go to when I'm home for the weekend. As you can tell, my family is a huge part of my life, and it also works out that I've been blessed with friends who are just as close as family. I've had some groups of friends since I was very young, some I met growing up in school, and some I've met in college, and they all mean so much to me in very different ways. I enjoy simply being around my friends, especially since we've left for college. I cherish the time I get to spend with ones that live so far away. Although I have been lucky enough to have 2 of my best friends from high school be my roommates here in College Station, and I love it. Whether it's just a trip to Austin for the weekend for a music festival, ziplining and hiking through Colorado, or swimming with manatees in Florida, and even the occasional skydiving adventure, I never am too bored with all these people around. All these people I've talked about contribute and support not only me, but to my future as well. I'm an education major, and I knew that I wanted to teach whenever I volunteered in a 2nd grade classroom last year. I fell in love with it. I look up to my mom a lot, and she is also a teacher, so that's a huge part of why I want to become a teacher as well. Being in the 2nd grade class is what made me decide that I wanted to teach that age specifically. I've always been a huge fan of history, reading, and writing, so that would be my favorite subject to teach. These 3 things I felt like I needed to talk about today when asked to describe myself were definitely my family, friends, and future. They are all the biggest parts of my life. These things are truly what make me who I am today. My family is the base for which I stand on, my friends are who I choose to surround myself with, and my future is what I have to look forward to.